On an unseasonably cool afternoon here in the desert Southwest, the roof is open, and it's time for football at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for James Conner. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Conner going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On 1st and 10 is Conner. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From the gun, Murray finds his running back, James Conner. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run for it with Conner. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Here's Murray. He'll buy some time right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback, and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Now Murray sees something. He's going to change it up. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this will be swung out here for Conner. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Cardinals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal. To throw, it's Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown! Elijah Higgins from 4 yards out. And the Cardinals post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. Takes it to about the 37.
Random, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8. Tua sets up to pass it. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to... And a little spin cycle. Room to run now. There's a nice move. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. Now Murray. This is caught. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Being chased out left. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Murray now, 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Coming out of the end zone, D. Eskridge. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Open man downfield is Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now Tua on the bootleg here. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Here's Murray. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Tua, the final shot before half. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
You know, we always talk about the chess match in a football game, but we're usually talking about offensive coordinator versus defensive coordinator. How about the special teams coaches? I think we just saw a big-time adjustment by one to help his team get a spark to start the second half.
They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Here's Tua. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jonnu Smith, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 13, Dolphins 7. Jason Sanders to kick off one.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
To throw is Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And 22 more yards there and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yards.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Murray now. And the pressure gets to him again. Flying in to pick up that sack, Jordan Brooks.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Murray sets to throw on fourth. Buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Play action, now it's Tua. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And the Cards are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. That's another great play to come away with the football.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
Well, we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit, both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
A first look here for DJ Dallas. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
And this is the worry because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
On third down, it's Connor. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, what a great job defensively to stack things up. They were committed to stopping the run. They knew it was coming. And now it looks like they should get the football back as they force an important 3 and out.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Murray going to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
At the 35-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Throwing on second and long. Murray. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up third down. Now Murray. There's a short one caught by Ryman. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
And he is going to be out of bounds, a couple of yards short of the marker, and they will fail to convert here on fourth down. Here's first and 10. Now Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And the Cardinals have just about sewn up this football game. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his third interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Murray to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback because that was awfully close.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. To throw is Murray. Looking downfield for Jones. That is intercepted. picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 33. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he's in for the touchdown. And barring a miracle, the extra point can win this football game.
Well, that's the one they had to have. Put them in a position where they're tied up, but I got to get out of the way. We still got an extra point that's pretty crucial.
That's right, just one more element to complete the victory. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Back to throw, Murray. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in! Are you kidding me?
How do you get that
One
up?
of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play. This one is going to sting for a while. I mean, how do you let that happen defensively?
One stop.
One stop. I know that it's easy to say that from the booth, but
It is.
How do you let that happen, partner?
That's one of those where sometimes you get overzealous on defense, get out of your lanes, don't take care of your assignments. But let's just go ahead and focus on the offensive guy. Look what they got done.
Yeah.
They needed to make one play themselves, and they did it.
Yeah, that's the reverse side. It was a heck of a play and a heck of an ending to this script. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Go ahead.
Now the former Texas A&M Aggie. Here's Devon Achane. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Now it's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Now it's going to be third down. They'll fake the handoff. Now, Tua. He's going to try it here again. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They're going to go. It's Tua. That is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
Intercepted by the Chiefs. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time.
And he'll take it on in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. In motion, it's Waddle. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Now a 3rd and 2. Fake the handoff. Now Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is caught. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Yellow!
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football. Once again, it's Pacheco. And this offensive line creating running space. He'll get 6 and get inside the 10-yard line. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. Here's Butker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Go ahead.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Once again, it's Achane. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Hey, turbo 2, turbo 2, turbo 2. Turbo 1, hard, turbo 1, hard. Turbo 1.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Ready.
Play action. Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. To the goal line and in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And third down coming up. Gray is the motion man here. Third and short. Here's Patrick. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
A play fake. Now 2 at a throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Brian Cook there defensively to knock that one away. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. He's got it! Inside the 20. Take this one all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, Miami. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 15. Yellow. Hey, Ridley.
Play action here. Mahomes. Now he'll run it.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. So we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. He'll take it up to about the 33-yard line.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, KC. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Number 1, high.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Turbo 3, kick.
Here's 2. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Let's go.
Off play action, it's Tua. In trouble, and down he goes.
By Chris Jones, a 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. A first down throw for Mahomes. He's going to tuck it in. He is in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Chiefs go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. Corner, long. Solo left Zion. Step. Out.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
By Chris Jones. It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 22-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's caught! And he will take this one in. 78 yards. Touchdown, Miami. 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10 for Mahomes. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
And how impressive was that, Mike? I mean, not only to be able to generate that amount of separation downfield, but then to track the ball. Remember, this was a running back, but he looked like a wide receiver, and we're looking around the league, Mike, and a lot of these backs, in order to play in today's NFL, you have to be part receiver.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. And he'll get about 5. A give here to Pacheco. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. They put Kelsey in motion. Good blocking, and he's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
44, ready. Out.
They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Number 2. He's right, snug. 20, TX. Scat.
Now Tua. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
The tackle
32
made
stairs.
his own 49.
20, TX.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's complete to River Craycraft. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long. Tua going to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield. And
I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
To a knee goes Mahomes. And that should wrap it up. Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic. We are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go from South Florida. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
21G, 21G.
The lefty right to the air to start. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll run with a man who went to high school nearby, Miami Central. It's James Cook. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. Now Allen facing 3rd and long. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Cook. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And that is incomplete. See if that comes back to bite them a bit later on in this one. As for now, it remains a 6-0 lead. On the return, Malik Washington. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he finds some daylight up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's Tungo Vailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Get safe. Go ahead. Long. Out.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Achane, a 1st down, and then some. The speed on display. He's in. Come on, 8-10. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. All square now at 6 aside as the ball's back in the air again. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Allen. That's caught left side by Cooper. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Buffalo.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Go ahead.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Third and 6.
Get set.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. It is a big play. Tua to Tyreek. It covers 51 yards.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready.
A play fake. Now Tua to throw. And he'll take it on in. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown Miami. Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. Look him up on a second down and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. He runs with it. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He'll take off again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. He keeps it himself. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down. Throwing now from the gun. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down. Now Allen taking off. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. Here's a run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Cook. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Now Allen and his offense preparing to go for 2. Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
Ready.
Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. This one intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Once again, it's Cook. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
So we'll take it to the other end. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Buffalo. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's Allen to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Washington now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got his big tight end. Jonnu Smith. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. 56. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in, And he's going to have the Bills first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. Here's Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. Allen going to give it to Cook. And the Bills are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Allen going to give this to Davis to the 5-yard line. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. A run up the middle with Cook. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll run. It's Cook. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal. So a road win here for the Bills. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today.